What's going on, you guys? It's Ginger on Wheels here. Thanks for stopping by the channel where we get to test and review the latest electrically wheeled gadgets. Today we're going to be working on the Varla Eagle 1 Pro 2.0. It's got a built-in steering damper and I really don't like the way it feels. It doesn't feel like a traditional damper. It's got a bit of resistance you have to break through before you actually get the damping effect. And I learned how to fix it. So I'm going to remove a little rubber ring inside the steering column and make the steering smooth again. If it bugs you too, you can watch the video and learn how to take it out. But let's roll the intro and get started working on this scooter. All right, so step one is to get your Allen wrenches from pevoutlet.com. We're going to remove this piece right here. This is the piece that you take out just to fold the scooter down. Get that loosened. We're going to take out this little safety pin on the other side and fold the bars down. Then you're going to take your 8mm hex wrench and you're going to loosen 2 screws on this side and 1 screw right here. These screws are going to be on there nice and tight, so make sure you ate your Wheaties this morning. All right, once we get these 2 screws loosened and this one loose, we're going to get our size 10 hex wrench. And there's a bolt right in the top here. This bolt right here, we're gonna loosen that. And I think once we take that out, this should fall out of the bottom. So as I loosen this screw, I can see this piece dropping down. And when I get the screw out, this piece should fall out completely. Oh, there we go, just like that. Oh, I found a tire cap from Evie's. I'm gonna take the scooter off the stand and set it down on the side. My little metal washer fell out. That's nice, and everything's just falling out. All right, normally if you see your scooter in this state of disarray, you've got issues, but right now this is exactly what we want. You can see this is the deck and this is the stem piece coming up, and the rubber ring we're gonna take out is inside this column piece right there. I'm gonna take a little baby flathead screwdriver, and underneath this little plastic black ring right here, there's a little rubber gasket. It's like a cylinder, and you just gotta pry it out of there with your screwdriver. Oh, you see it? I just pulled it out there. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing in here. This is the little ring I'm pulling out. Boop. That's the culprit right there. That's the built-in steering damper. So once you pull this thing out, you basically just need to put the scooter back together, and then you won't have any damping effect. In my opinion, this scooter doesn't really go fast enough to need a steering damper anyways. I'm not sure why they tried to put that in there. I guess just popular demand, but using a little rubber ring was not the right move in my opinion. Okay, you're gonna take your little wheel piece, slide it back up through the middle here. Oh, there's a little rubber, or a little metal spacer that fell out of here. I'm gonna put it back in, or back on. This slides right over the top there. This goes back onto here. Just like that. Now before you tighten this up and you tighten these screws back down, you want to make sure that the tire's straight and the bars are straight and everything's lined up again. But I'm just going to put this big bolt back down on the top. Get my size 10, tighten that back up. You want to make sure this piece right here doesn't have too big of a gap, because if there is a gap, that means your steering column isn't lined up perfectly in there and you got to wiggle it a little bit more. Just tighten this thing all the way down. Nice and tight. Tighten these bolts back up. Okay, and now we're done. Just gotta put the bars back up. This thingy back in. And final step, put your little safety pin back in. Boop, and you're done. And now, instead of torquing it all weird with 2 hands, you can turn the bars with 1 hand with ease. This is good for low speed maneuvering and just general joy of riding. With the rubber steering damper in there, you kind of had to push and brake against the resistance of the rubber damper, and then it was really hard to move. But now it's just nice and fluid and smooth, just like I like it. With traditional dampers, there's a set amount of resistance all the way through the bars, and you don't have to like break through to get it initially turning. Well, there you have it. Our Varla Eagle 1 2.0 is all fixed. We got this little rubber culprit out of there. If you found the video useful and now you can turn your bars freely, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more cool scooter videos and like this video. It really helps the channel out. That's all I've got for you today, so I'll see you next time.